Oh, you coming?
You sure?
What I want.
What's up?
It's an early day tomorrow.
Yeah.
I know. I thought I had time to talk tomorrow, but I don't think I will.
So you want to talk right now?
We talk a little bit, yeah. Because
What
there's
do you-
like a lot of things kind of going on in my head.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
So I just don't want it to come in a fight.
What's up?
I said I also want to fight.
I promise I won't fight.
Okay, I know. But I just want to let you know I do. I value your opinions. I think you're great at this game. I like how you think. And I really need somebody to talk over all the options.
Okay.
I need
can
your
do that.
chess experience.
Yeah, and I'm good at separating
Thank
like
you.
personal stuff from
Yeah,
giving good
but this
advice.
is hard though because at the end it's kind of like we're all kind of personal, a little bit.
But what I'm saying is I'm good at you see, like I told Kandi to play the game. That wasn't necessarily best for me, but
Would it play the? Oh yeah, that's true.
Because I look at myself, yeah, I'm playing the game, but
That's
also
true.
I want to give you good advice, even if.
That's true. Because that's a good example for me to go by because it's true. Then she fired it up and.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's so many things going in my head right now. Obviously, one is easy not to use it, and then I can assure that like basically the alliance we have with everybody is solid, and everybody feels safe with that. I think Tay is a little bit nervous because when you came in the bathroom, she essentially approached me and was saying like, "Is there something going on that I don't know about?" And I know that this happens at the end of the game because even Mark stuff, and she hasn't been good on some of the memory stuff. But I know she has one thing, and she has those days.
She's more dangerous than Dina. There's no.
Okay, good. So
no
I'm not
doubt
crazy
about
for thinking that.
No.
Okay.
Tamar would say the same thing. Dina would say the same thing. Kandi would say the same thing.
Exactly.
And everyone that was on the show that
Would
spending
say the
time
same
would
thing.
say the same thing.
So you see why I'm stuck here. I don't even care about the deal. I'm more caring about us having the ability. Like, I just don't want us to be like shocked on the last competition and have a Marissa type situation and everything we worked hard for is like.
So.
And then, you know,
Yeah.
and I expressed, like, I really think she's got a relationship with Tay. And I know you guys have just played chess, but it's still more than what I've done with her.
Yeah, but and I don't know what she's going to do, but my thinking about it would be, is she thinking about who she has a relationship with, or is she thinking about who she can beat in a vote?
I understand that, and that's why I was shocked last night when she said what she said. Like, literally, she said, and Tay was rolling her eyes the whole time. You know Tay keeps it real. And she's like, literally, like, what is she thinking? And I know it could have just been gameplay, and I know you guys said last night it was gameplay, but she was dead on. But, you know, she's been dead on her opinions and been completely wrong.
Yeah.
Like, there's been times where she was like, oh, I know why they did that.
There's been times, almost every time she's been dead wrong.
Yeah, she's been like, I know why they did that. And so I literally was just, I mean, you saw how shaken up I was last night. I was pissed because I was just like, you're not about to sit here and tell me that I'm going to get more votes than you. One, I've had fights with 5 different people, and I've been HOH. I've put people on the block. Like, you're not going to sit here and tell me that, I mean, maybe some other combinations, yes, but me versus you.
But you have to understand, I can't, and I don't know, but it's hard for me to imagine people voting for someone who hasn't won anything.
Marissa won nothing.
But she'd won the last HOH.
But what if she wins the last one?
Then that's a different conversation.
And then, yeah, and then I'm like, oh, you are an idiot because you had the ability to get rid of her now.
Yeah. The thing is, though, when you have the ability to get rid of her, you're going to need help to do it.
Yeah.
You can't do it by yourself.
True.
Yeah. But, I mean, that makes a lot.
But even if it's a tie, so, like, let's say I take Dina off, then it's Tay and her. And so I vote to have Kandi go. Dina, even if I don't even have a conversation with Dina votes to have Kandi stay, you would be the tiebreaker.
So you're saying you would take Dina off?
Yeah.
And then Tamar would go up?
Tamar would go up.
And you think she'd be happy about that?
No, but I would reassure her, just like when she put Kandi on the block and said, do you trust me? Do you trust me?
All right, just being realistic, it's easy to say that when you're not on the block.
Yeah,
but
no, I know. I've thought about this, Ricky.
Yeah.
Trust me, I thought about it.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's potential to get rid of a strong player.
And I'm not saying do it or don't. I'm just saying just realize that it might.
I know.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you're clear with that and you feel good about it.
I'm clear with it, but I also was shocked when she said after the game today, she's like, "Is there something going on that I'm missing?" Because I'm like, "Tay, we've like Literally, if anything is more solid in this house, it's the room, you know? So I was really shocked when she said that. So then part of me was just like, well, fuck it. Like, I don't even think if I could explain the situation to her, like, look, I am trying to get rid of the strongest player for all of us right now moving into this final. I don't even know if she'd be able to process it.
I'm not sure she would be either. I'm not.
And that's what's fucked up, because then I'm like, am I going to regret on Wednesday this decision?
You can't predict the future, and if you win, there's nothing, you can't regret anything. I mean, that's any scenario you look at.
Well, here's the other scenario is I don't use it, but then I just ask that people send Kandi home instead of even do this.
When you say people, it's just me and Tamo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then that's the other scenario. It's like, just, that's why I wanted to talk to both you and Tay, because I know you guys originally you had said one, and then I think you were like, okay, because originally you were like Kandi, because you were like, she had said this, like, it made very sense. And I was like, yes, because she's a stronger player too. And then you switched it the other day and you were like, no, Dina. And so I was kind of confused.
Well, for me, that's what I could flip a coin. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I mean, I could see reasons for one, and I could see reasons for others. So to me, again, my bottom line is win, and you take care of everything else.
Got you.
So, you know, you want the power of veto, you're in the power position. So, you know, you have to, like...
I am, but I also wanted to respect the HOH, and I also want to respect what we have. So it's like, if I was just rolling solo, you know, great, cool, I am in the power position. But when there's, you know, still friendships and alliances that you want to keep intact and reassure them, you know, that's a whole different story, you know.
But you have to realize, at least with Tamar, if you don't do what she wants, then she's going to be upset. Period, point blank. Like that. And that's the reality we've all had to deal with. And it's not good, it's not bad, but that's the reality. And so, yes, there's alliances, but there's human beings behind those alliances. And you can't give up what's important to you to make someone else happy who doesn't have your best interest. And so, and at this point in the game, yes, there's an alliance, but it's going to come down to two, and there's three of us. So either way, someone is going to be upset. Mm-hmm. And that's the reality of it. Mm-hmm. And there's no way to get around that.
I know. Mm-hmm. So I like that you said that to you it doesn't matter. That definitely reassures me.
Yeah.
So then it would just come down to Tay and be like, here are the two options. Either I use a veto, and then you would have to go on the block and trust us not to vote you.
Good luck with that.
Or
keep it the same.
Keep it the same, but I'm asking it, like, maybe Kandi go, or do you guys, you don't really care though?
You
don't care.
Either way.
But I don't think she'll ever vote for Kandi.
To
go. So then it would be a tiebreaker.
So then it would be a tiebreaker. So my only thing is if that seems like the final solution either way, it means that you and Tamar are not going to see eye to eye. Mm-hmm. And so do you have a plan on how to deal with that?
I mean, not really, because you said that at the end of the day, the final is not even, the team is not even a team anymore. Then it comes down to basically, you know, who you decide to go with.
Yeah.
So me trying to make a plan to deal with it for one day, it's like, it doesn't really matter, because really it would be over anyways. Now, if there were 2 more games or 2 more HOHs, then
different.
It's completely different. The decision I would have to just not probably make the decision, but this is the end game, you know?
Yeah.
So, but I'm just being honest, like, I laid all my cards out. Like, I have the least amount of time with Kandi. She clearly said last night what she said, and that conversation with, sit down.
I'm listening.
Oh, okay. And I told Ricky, I said, that conversation I had with Kandi did not sit well with me. You know, she essentially said, and I know you guys said she doesn't really know what's going on, so not to really take her.
You ain't buy it. I got it.
But she basically said that I would get more votes than her, and that was crazy to me because I've had 5 fights in the house. So, but essentially that let me know that if she wins, she's not taking me to the final. And 2, she has a better relationship with both of you guys because she spent time playing chess with Ricky. She has a former relationship with you.
Better relationship with us than she does with you.
Yeah, I've
Got
spent
it.
like the least amount of time with her.
Got it.
So that's like a number two. So basically I was telling Ricky, like, essentially why would I want to like have her in the Final Four? Because as you know from last season, Marissa didn't win anything until the last competition. And if Kandi already put her cards on the table that last night I was a bigger threat, and that too, she's had a better relationship with you guys. Like, why essentially would I want to keep that game pace around? And so I was talking to Ricky, and then I was going to talk to you, and I was like, okay, so the two options are, one, which you would hate this, but I hope that you would trust me, is like to save Dina, but you would go on, but then we would just reassure you not, or two, not do that at all, but just ask that you guys would vote for Kandi to leave. So
I told you I don't have a problem voting. I told him the same thing.
yeah. So, but I also want to ask you guys' opinion, because Ricky said he honestly could flip a coin at this point, and it wouldn't matter to him who played in the Final Four.
I said the same thing. I definitely just don't want to go up,
Okay.
if that's a possibility.
Okay. So then my question to you is, like, and Ricky said that everybody in the house would say that Kandi's a bigger threat for the final competition than Dina. So is it smart to remove her from the Final Four, or what are your guys' thoughts on that?
My only thought is, how do we feel about Dina being in the final two? Because it's a possibility.
Yeah, anything's a possibility, but I think game winning wise, Kandi would have that bigger threat than Dina. I feel
I
like
feel like Dina came close to winning more times than Kandi, don't you think?
yeah.
She almost got you
On the
doing
buzzer,
HOH.
yeah.
The rock game, she was
Yeah,
up
but
there.
Kandi has the numbers down solid. Dina already told me she has no clue on the numbers. And
Yeah.
that's always been one of the comps, is the numbers and the gameplay. And Kandi would know more than Dina on that for the last one. So it's just frustrating because I value what you guys want to do, and I want to do what you guys do, but I just have to express that
It's a concern for you.
yeah, it's a concern because Kandi has better relationships with both of you guys, and she told me last night. So, like, had that argument not happened, maybe I would have felt a little bit more secure. But, like, she basically put her cards on the table, like, you know? So, and I know she doesn't, I know you guys have told me she doesn't really know what
Like I
she's talking
said,
about.
You want the power of veto. You're in the position to be able to do it. You have to trust. You have to trust what your heart tells you and make
Yeah.
that move. Mm-hmm. I mean,
Got you.
And they all but said that they don't care.
they're just happy to. They're just happy.
They're final five.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I mean,
Got
I told you last night, it's Vegas to her.
Yeah, I know.
It is,
That's
though. It's
so
about
frustrating.
winning and winning fucking blackjack. Like, I mean, I ain't trying to count nobody coin. That's not what I'm saying. Do you get
No,
what I'm saying?
I totally get what you're saying.
And then,
I'll support whatever you want to do.
yeah.
I just wanted you to think about that. Like, could you handle winning the motherfucking HOH?
Yeah. Could you handle Kandi winning it? I mean,
No, neither one of them. Neither one would be a whole lot.com.
it'd be really hard. Either one.
Why are you laughing? Because you know that's true, right? It's like, wait a minute, hold on. What just happened?
Yeah, that's basically what my reaction would be. It's trying to predict the future without having the future, you know?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. My gut says both. It's like, just fuck it, you know, whatever. Just Dina, you know, and then,
But you know you though, right? If you feel like you made the wrong decision, you're just gonna beat yourself up. So
yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going to think about it, and I'm definitely going to talk to you guys in the morning about it. I mean, I don't have either one. Honestly, I just wanted to have a conversation with you guys. We haven't talked game in a while. I wanted to let you know, like, everybody know that, you know, I'm still on the same page, and hopefully come up to something that's like, you know, we all feel good about, you know, even though it's the end of the game, but I still wanted to make sure it's something we all feel good about.
I still want us three to be able to thug it out at the end.
Yeah.
Like
So
we all discussed.
well, that I mean, we're in that position.
I'm talking about
We're in that position right now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you're right.
but
I've had too many, Joe.
I am glad that I was able to talk with you guys and we kept it real. And thank you for saying that, Ricky. Ricky goes like, when have I not kept it real? He's like, I gave Kandi advice when I shouldn't have, and then she started playing the game. I was like, true. So.
Because to me, I'd rather see people compete than like.
They're not.
They're not.
Yeah. True. That was funny though, because Dina was like, I already know what they're gonna do. I was like, girl, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I was like, I gotta talk to my people. That's crazy. Crazy. All right, well, good. I didn't even want to have this talk tonight because I'm still sick, but...
Man, like, what the fuck?
No, fuck. I got fucked up.
Why am I sick?
That was horrible. It's a good thing you chill because that shit was horrific.
I cannot believe that game whooped my ass like that. I'm pissed about that.
You just saw me when I left, and I came back. I had black mascara all the way down my face.
That's probably a good scene.
No, I like just, yeah, it was bad. No. I'm talking about I could run LSU Tiger stadiums and be more refreshed than the shit I just did in there for fucking 5 minutes.
How close is LSU
You'll be like,
to you?
To me, far, but from where you'll be performing, 6 minutes away.
Oh, wow.
So, oh, you're not taking beans. I was like, if you're taking beans, you should. There's a tiger. He has like a tiger cage and everything.
No, it's going to be in and out, and it's going to be crazy because I haven't had no works. So.
Yep, I need about 3 tickets.
No, you're fine. And then me taking them, I got to fly as nanny. Then it's last minute flights, and I don't have time for none of that. Defeats the purpose.
Yeah. Dang. Well, I wish I was there, but at least we'll come back and have a dinner.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, guess I'll just do what I always do. Just sit and pray on it.
Pray on it.
Pray on it.
And I'll just talk with you guys in the morning. So just find time, because it would be an early wake-up call, so I'll just grab you guys in the morning.
I came up here to listen to Hillsong.
Yo, it's bomb. I don't really know this album, though, but they put a good CD for this season. It's like a lot of like songs about like fight and like just, it's good motivation for these days. These last final days.
I just don't know how I became sick.
That's it, yeah.
I rebuked that.
Good chat. You gonna on the spa tonight?
No, I'll take a hot shower though. Yeah.
Because I came in here and I still coughing. I couldn't breathe. And so I went in the shower. I had my clothes on, but I closed the door and had all the steam. And it was just like melted my lungs. It just felt so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could not stop coughing. And then after I did that, then I just knocked out. So that was intense. Intense.
Did what you needed to do.
Yeah. I was so happy for us. I actually thought you won though, because I figured I was like 9 minutes.
Yeah. Even 9 minutes, you still would have won.
Yeah.
I just was like, I'm not going to rush. I'm just going to take my time I'm just going to take my time to turn the music down.
Huh?
Turn the music down.
That's what they said?
Yeah. I was
That's
like,
my mic.
just put it lower. Yeah. I said, I'm just going to go through it safe. So, because I was like, as big as I am, if I try to rush through that, I'll just get tired and frustrated. So I said, I'm just going to take my time and go through it.
Man, I thought I had to do is. So how did you go? So I slid under the first 2, and then there was that middle part that you had to kind of like go like this. Did you do that too, or no?
I slid under, and then I think I crawled, and then I just went like, I think I might have even stood up and like just ducked under.
Oh, I tripped it at least like 3-4 times.
Yeah.
And that football, I
Rolling?
couldn't. Yeah. So that was the first thing I got tripped, and so I was a dummy, and I brought it back to the security thing, and then I was like, I tried to go from the security all the way back, and that
With the
tripped
football.
it. Yeah. And so then I was like, okay, I'll leave it. So I left it by the podium, but it rolled and hit the security wires again. So then I had to trip it again.
You must have been moving really fast to have done all that.
Yeah, I was hustling.
Yeah.
Like anytime I did the security, I ran to the security. Yep. But that salad was bomb. I don't know why you guys didn't eat your salads. They were so good. Can't believe it. We're almost at the finish line, guys.
2 more sleeps.
2 more sleeps. I gave Natalie the veto.
Oh, you put it on around her neck.
She has it.
Sweet.
Gotta give her a new outfit though. Changed her headband, but maybe I'll give her a burglar hat.
Too like that.
2 more sleeps. Now it's getting exciting. I would never have imagined that for the veto.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, I wouldn't have either.
Ever. Like, I was like, okay, maybe faces, maybe days, maybe the spelling one. Never would have thought that at all. And I didn't see that at all on the season 20. I didn't finish season 20, but I watched a lot of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just goes to show you how many like games they really do
How
have.
can they all the stuff they can come up with.
And they're like all the same similar premise, but then so different and benefit someone differently every time.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing about it. I got so tired though. One of the questions, I think it was the Blockbuster one. I was so tired I couldn't even think. I was like looking for the prop, and I knew the answer obviously, but then I couldn't find the prop because my brain was just like.
And then you saw his big picture on there, and you're like, that one.
Yeah, but like I literally looked at all the props, then I went back, and then I was like, oh, okay. So I almost was like, it's not here. Yeah. That one, though, in your DR, you can make so many jokes.
Yeah.
So basically, it's just like, I made all kinds of jokes.
Oh, good.
Yeah. 2 more sleeps. Oh, at least we were all playing in the finale. The
Congratulations.
Final. Hey, Tay. Congratulations. We get to play in the finale. We get to play in the final HOH.
She's hurting, huh? You hurting right now, huh?
Hey, I look crazy.
You don't look crazy, but I can tell you're hurting. I can tell.
Cool.
I'm gonna take a shower.
I'm gonna go play some pool. Calm my nervous system down. See you later, old man.
Yeah, they're like
Big cane.
Oh my god.
Actually, I'm gonna go do some tweets. Tweet. You staying up? You staying up here? Yeah, you should. Praise and worship. You gonna be trumping up in here? You gonna show everybody how to praise and worship?
I mean, what else to say?
Oh.
Hey, are you gonna eat?
Huh?
Are you eating?
I don't feel like cooking anything unless it's frozen food. I don't want to do any dishes.
Those chicken nuggets?
Yeah, I'll preheat it. I'm gonna do some tweets. I'll turn on. You want me to turn on the big oven or the little one?
I don't know if I should eat.
Can you just pray tonight so I can make the right decision? Well, we're all making the right decision. Because it's not just me. So I'm not going to, I guess I won't use it, and we just need to decide on who to vote. Right? But, I don't know. Sounds good. We'll see ya. I can be honest with you guys, and I mean, it's probably stupid, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you were right about Tay, and I'm glad she said that she just wanted to avoid the block at all costs.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and I feel like at this point, you know, that's just one of the decisions I just have to pray about. And then it's like, if it's God's will, it's God's will for me, because I'd rather do that than offend somebody that I've been working with the whole time. And then, you know, if it comes to bite me in the butt, then it's just really, it wasn't God's will for me, you know? And, you know, it's just frustrating, you know, like, I just wish that conversation never had happened yesterday. And granted, I know she doesn't really know the game. Like, we all know that, you know? So, but you really can't predict the future. So either one of them squeaking away a win would be kind of crushing for all of us, to be honest.
Yeah, would be.
So, but I like that conversation. It was a good Did you think it was a good one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. I think we all were pretty honest, and so
just
gonna pray about it, but I think I'm leaning more towards not using it, and then we could just come to an agreement on who we want to go, you know, as a team. Yeah, cool. So even if I'm outnumbered, then it's fine. It's all just one of those times where I'm gonna have to step out on faith like you, Ricky. You did it in the game before, and
it worked.
It worked.
Yeah.
It worked. So, maybe it's not my turn. Thanks, Ricky.
Yeah, you got it.
See you later.
All righty.